Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one kid idiot Dave Koco from KocoSports.com, and this is our Impact Wrestling review for March 9th, 2023. As always, we ask you win, loss, or tie. What did you think of Impact Wrestling? And I feel Impact Wrestling has been on a big winning streak lately. You know, it seems like, once you start winning and losing, tying in sports and pro wrestling, I notice there's momentum. You know, it's like bam, bam, win, 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 win. And then there's the tie. And I maybe even give it a loss. The first hour is definitely a loss. Rick 1982 chimed in on Twitch that he thought the first hour was a loss and it picks up in the second hour. And I tend to agree with that. First hour is a huge loss. Second hour, win to tie. So overall, we'll give it a tie. I think we're only giving it a tie because of momentum, and hopefully they can get that momentum back. So there you go. Let's break it down match by match. Tell us what you think, win, loss, or tie. Before the Impact pre-show, Rich Swann and Frankie Kazarian defeated Ranjing and Shira via 450 splash. First segment, dude, sometimes you can use someone from the WWE or an older wrestler, and it work out perfect. That could be, Santino Marella. Santino Marella works out fantastic. Then you got Bully Ray. Not so much. And here's the thing. I stress this a lot because people are like, you said something negative. You must be a hater. That's just not the fucking real world, sunshine. I absolutely love the Dudleys. I even like Bully Ray. I even like Team 3D. I love this fucking man. It's over, dude. It's fucking over. I love Tommy Dreamer, a.k.a. Tommy Streamer. It's over. Pack it in, man. Just fucking stick to your podcast and blaming fans. That's just it, dude. It's over. I know it's sad. All the ECW guys eventually become what they hated. So there you go. There's some shenanigans. He wins via disqualification. He's trying to get a match with Tommy Dreamer, and I don't know. He's cutting promos. It's just straight up grade A garbage. Next, you have another ECW guy, Rhino, defeat Callahan. A little bit of a better match. Screwy finish. I'm not buying the design. It's just fucking garbage. It's just fucking garbage. I don't fucking get it. Some aspects of Impact are amazing. This first hour is rough, boys. Listen, dude. If you've watched the first hour this week and you can't admit that it was fucking rough, you might be a tribalist. Is that the new word we're using? Corporate bitch. Dude, you don't get paid by these companies. Why? Unless you just like this shit. I don't know. Next, you got Jordan Grace, who's looking completely different, going for the bodybuilder look. Defeated Alex Gracia via Gracie Driver. And Andy Paps on a Twitch machine was making fun of me. There is way too many spooky characters. Now, for the record, I have to come clean. I don't care which organization you are because I have the same fucking opinions and I hold you to the same goddamn fucking standard because I ain't a fucking bitch. Sorry. It's just so many people. I'm not a big fan of the spooky. Undertaker Kane, not my jam. I don't know. Who's the spooky guy in WCW? I just never fucking bought into it. And here it was like spooky on top of spooky on top of spooky. There was a fucking what's his name? Goddamn ABC ODV. I don't fucking know. Out in the desert fighting Eddie Edwards. And then you have every fucking female spooky. Yeah. I just felt like it went from spooky segment in the ring to spooky segment in the back. That spooky segment left. And then they turned around and there was another goddamn spooky team there. It's just not good. It's not good. All right. Now, let's get that out of the way, boys. That was the shit. They did do you a favor. If you're watching this, you're like, I'm not sure if I should watch Impact. Fast forward to this point, because this is where it gets good. Kushida defeats Jonathan Gresham via hoverboard lock. It was a little bit slow, but very entertaining. Two great athletes, two great wrestlers. And you know me, I don't know, I watch pro wrestling for the pro wrestling. What a fucking freak. I enjoyed this match. I was hoping it would be a little more fast-paced, but overall, enjoyed it a lot. And love to see where these athletes go from here. This was match of the night, moment of the night, every award I can give. They get them all. They get them all. This is the match of the night. Next, you got the Impact's World Championship. Mickie James, Heartbreaker. I'm going to retire if I lose. If you lose, you better retire. I'm fucking feeling goddamn bamboozled here, dude. Jesus. You ever fucking been conned and you're like, fuck it, you got me? That's how I feel with Mickie James. You know, she conned me. I thought fucking I was like, oh man, end of career's coming to an end. And she's like, now that I won the title, I don't have to worry about my career ending anymore. I was like, what the fuck? I was bamboozled, boys. She defeats Shaw via roll-up pinfall. Overall, first, the two main events. I'm sorry, not two main events. The Kushida match and the world title match, pretty decent. I thought Kushida was a little bit better. The Jordan Grace match, not bad, but there was a lot of shenanigans afterwards. Everything else, just garbage. Just fucking garbage. So it was a mixed bag. If you fast forward to the Kushida match, or if you like Spooky, you can keep watching if you like Spooky, but it was a rough one. I'm giving it a tie just because of momentum, and the two matches that were good were really good, and I'm hoping that they lean towards the athletes. I hope they lean towards Gresham, Kushida, Mickie James, their champions, the fucking tag champs. Like, all their champions are pretty solid right now. And they've had a solid run. I know some fucking bitch in the comment, yo, that's how you Impact. But in reality, they had a pretty good solid run. So yeah, I'm giving it a tie. It's a little bit of momentum. If you fast forward and watch the second hour, you're the big fucking winner. So I hope they get back on track. Less spooky characters would be a fucking thumbs up in my book. And just ECW guys, from the bottom of my heart, I fucking love you. The only reason I'm still a wrestling fan now is because ECW came out at the right time for me at the right age. ECW was fucking amazing. One night stand, great. Hell, I'll even go to wrestle fucking cons or whatever the hell you guys call it if I could say thank you for the memories and ask you for an autograph. I just don't think Rhino's not too bad. I think you should have roll parts or no parts at all, man. You gotta let it go. You are exactly what ECW was against. Oh, what's that stupid saying? You live long enough, you become the villain. If a hero lives long enough, you become the villain. Bully Ray, you're a villain. Not in a getting heat in Philadelphia kind of way either. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me win, loss, or tie. And I'm going to try my best. Dude, has anyone out there watched all the North American products, all the Japanese products, and do reviews? Because, dude, I feel like I'm always behind. Always behind. I know I do Twitch, and I write books and all that stuff, and I'm trying to start a big business. But he here watches everything. And not only that, but you got Mexico, you got WWE. Oh, my God. So much wrestling. That's good and bad. Good and bad. All right. Follow me on the Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and the Facebook at KocoSports. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me win, loss, or tie. And with that, I am over. Hey,